So we got Duckfart going for a nice little kickoff, but Heavy's hanging back. Duck and Duckfart. That is an interesting turn of events, and the first goal is going to go in for Purdue. That one does go in. So right now, Purdue coming out heavy. Slayer not able to get the touch he needs. Namdorin not able to get it out. Duckfart saying we are cousins in chat, as you guys can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen. So good, wholesome fun. Multi-dab coming in. Let's go, boys. So, Dab, you're not playing. I'm the captain. I'm not playing. It's kind of interesting. Neither of the captains are playing right now. Namdorin trying to put a shot on, and he puts it in, and there is the tying goal right there. Quickly, we are back to a 0-0 game in just a matter of, what, 15 or so seconds? What am I doing? Says Legit Titan. Multi-dab putting it. So multi-dab, you have to hit exclamation point Barber Bucks to find out how many you have. From there, then you can figure out. Yeah. Then you can figure out how many you can put down on your boys of Purdue. Namdorin putting the shot on. Legit Titan with the Blastoise emote. Multi-dab, hit exclamation point Barber Bucks. You have to find out how many you have first. You can't. It's just not a random number. So you have to bet the amount of loyalty cash that you have in your purse or wallet. And that's how you can find out how many you can bet. But Namdorin trying to get it around Jar. Duck hanging back. Does he get the flick? Slayer is there, but no. Duck had it, and we saw, I think it was Jar who was just trying to put on some pressure in the goal. But they are able to get it out. Namdorin's going to be there now. Duck putting a shot on, and a great shot so far. I think Namdorin was a little bit low on boost. Slayer just trying to drive it. Duckfart in an awkward position, had low boost as well. And Duck is able to throw it into the back of the net. So now Purdue back on top. Ooh, I'm liking the little change in cameras. That must have been part of the update. Duck. Ooh, Jar's gonna be up. Jarf. I'm sorry, Jarf is there. Namdorin putting shots on. Heavy off the corner. Great play from him. Heavy hanging back. Slayer keeping the pressure on. Good play from him. Jarf is going to be there. Slayer trying to put pressure on, but he's going to rotate back. Duckfart's going to try and take control of it. Now Namdorin's got it. He does get it around Heavy, but Jarf and Duck should be able to get there. Namdorin putting a shot on. Tries to get around Duck, and Duck with the quick counterattack, sending it down the pitch. Duckfart draws out Heavy. Good play from him. Tries to draw out one more. He does. Can he get it around the other? And he doesn't. Duck does get it away. Slayer trying to get it around him. But Jarf trying to put a shot on. Namdorin keeping good pressure. A little bit low on boost though. Trying to get around one. Slayer coming in hot. Ooh, and Slayer keeping up the pressure. Namdorin trying to get it around. Can they drop it down? Duckfart's ready and waiting for it, but no potential opportunity there. Off the backboard. Slayer's coming in. Does he get it? No, Jarf. But Namdorin putting the shot on. Jarf had the ball. Good 50 from him. He gets it around Slayer, but Namdorin reading it perfectly is able to put it close to the post rather, but does get it away and get the goal in for that equalizer. Duckfart and Jarf both go up for kickoff. We see Namdorin coming in, good pressure. Duck's gonna be there. Slayer coming in hot, but he does get a little bit of a bump back there. Getting some pack loss on my side. Hopefully it's only on my side. Duckfart sending it down. Namdorin, can he get this redirect? He does, but Jarf kind of gets a little bit of a touch on it too, so it sends it over to the corner where Slayer is ready and waiting for it. Heavy's on the wall. Namdorin putting pressure on. Duckfart coming in. Good play by him. Duckfart, can he get around Duck? No. The Duck brothers, but good bump from Duckfart, but Namdorin's got to redirect that and get a crazy angle on it. Slayer coming in now off that same corner. Can he pop it down? He doesn't. Duck is going to be there. Slayer is going to have to rotate back with low boost. Duckfart just trying to get it to Namdorin, who is in the center. Slayer just keeping it down on the ground. Jarf is going to try and take control of it. I graduated from Purdue, so let's go, J2 Young says. Jarf trying to get it around one, but Slayer gets it out of there. He's low on boost now. Can he get it over? Heavy's going to be there, Duck. He's been a Duck for Purdue and Duck for LST, but that one's going to go in. Namdorin off of a great Duckfart pass. So Duck from Purdue has been a very good defensive player for them here in game number one, making some key plays, but Duckfart for LST is able to make the key midfield and be that, assisting player to give it up to Namdorin, who's probably going to be your main striker in this particular series for LST. Probably Slayer going to be that second in command, and Duckfart's going to set up quite the few shots. Off the corner, though, Slayer's going to try and get it around. Duck's going to be there. Duck's been making great plays on the offense, too, for Purdue. Jarf's going to try and put a shot on, but Namdorin keeping the pressure up. Slayer's going to be up there as well. Namdorin low on boost, though. He's got to get that corner. He's not going to be able to get it, and Heavy's going to take control. Slayer, can he get it around? He does. LST's currently leading this by 1 with a minute left, and a demo coming out on the Duckfart from Heavy. He's got control. It's in front of net. Slayer can't make the touch, but Jarf is actually going to knock it down. I think he was trying to get a team pinch. Wasn't able to make it happen. Duck putting a shot on. Duckfart trying to get it out. Heavy trying to put the shot on, but wasn't able to make it happen. Duck and Slayer both going for the 50. Slayer coming out on top. Namdorin around 1. It's off the corner. Is Effie going to get this clear? He does. As it did drop in front of him, now Duckfart is demoed for his efforts. Duck sending it over to Jarf. Jarf should be able to get this, and he does, sending it down into the corner of Duckfart on blue. Heavy's going to be there. Trying to get the catch, but wasn't able to make it. Awkward bounce for him. Jarf putting it in front of his net. Namdorin's going to get demoed. Jarf trying to take control of it, but Duck was right underneath him, not able to make the play. Namdorin to Slayer. Slayer Namdorin hanging back. Slayer just trying to put all the pressure on. Duckfart over into the corner now. You see Duck trying to get around. Can he make the offensive play they need? Jarf putting a shot on. Duck trying to redirect it. It's still in the blue territory. Namdorin just got to let it drop. And there you go. LST SKB are going to take game number 1. Good play by my boys on LST. Coming out with game number 1. Slayer with a little bit of a ping issue. See, no one's saying anything, so I'll let it go. If they say something, we can try and remake it. Hello from Disney. Wattage is in Disney World, my favorite place to be. So they say the ping is fine, so I'm going to let it go. If it's fine, it's fine. That's all I need to know. Just some classic packet loss. We'll see after game 2. So Wattage coming in, checking his barber bucks. Good plays. You're just coming in as LST do come out with game number 1 here in the series. As I'm noticing a little bit of lag on my side too. Hopefully it's not a major issue, but LST coming out on top. Betting should be open. It's LST or Purdue, Wattage. LST or Purdue. Those are the key words. I believe you know how it all goes. Exclamation point bet. LST or Purdue, and then the number of barber bucks you want to bet. But these guys are already ready and waiting. We are going to head down to the field as I award the proper stripe to the proper team. Hi, says Dark Jeff. What is up, my friend? Welcome. Hope you're enjoying this matchup. It's IGL Week 3 presented by Tapper's Arcade Bar and Killer Queen Black. I am your host, TheMustache. We are heading down to the field because these guys are ready. LST currently leading the series right now. Namdorin over into the corner. Duckfart, can he get the play? No, Duck is actually going to take it away. Who's on Purdue? Duckfart trying to get that one cleared. It's dropped in front of net, and it's still going to go in. Purdue is going to come out on top. A little bit of an awkward clear coming from... We see Slayer both go up for it. Namdorin went up for it too. And Duckfart, I think, was expecting somebody to recover. He thought he was maybe going to be able to go for boost. And that one is going to roll in more or less for Purdue. But again, 15 seconds is almost the exact same time the score happened in game number 1, and LST was able to take that away. LST being my own team, I am the captain for them. Ooh, that one is going to go in. I believe Slayer and Namdorin were caught up in goal. I think the ping is finally... Oh, no, the ping's leveled out. So Slayer and Namdorin were just on top of each other. Thank you so much, Dark, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the barbershop. Enjoying some Rocket League action here in IGL. If you don't know what IGL is, there's the command right there. It is a 6-week league that we do for Rocket League, Apex Legends, Super Smash Bros., and Killer Queen Black, similar to how RLCS is set up, except a little bit less time than RLCS. Duck is going to be over in the corner now. Namdorin's got to get that one cleared away. Right now, Purdue is currently leading the game, but LST leading the series. That's what I'm wondering too. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a lag on my side. I'm not getting any packet loss, but just the server or something just doesn't seem right. So let me know, Wattage, if you do keep on noticing it, and hopefully I can fix it, or hopefully it's just the game and not necessarily the stream itself. But Slayer's going to try and put that one shot in. Not able to make it happen. Good pressure. Duckfart is up. Does he get the touch? It's going to waterfall down, but no, it's going to be off to the left-hand side where I don't believe anybody was waiting for it. Off the backboard. Is anybody going to be there? Duck trying to put a shot on heavy. He's got the control now. Trying to get around Namdorin. Namdorin, great play, but he's low on boost. Slayer with a pinch off the wall. Trying to get it to Namdorin. Jarf's going to be there. Namdorin, great play from him. Heavy gets it around. Jarf is going to be there putting the shot on, but Slayer didn't really have to go for it as it did go outside the post. Duckfart does get it around one, but does get demoed, and Slayer's returning the favor on to his pal Duck. Namdorin putting a shot on. It's going to be up. Duck is going to get that one cleared away. Good shot from Namdorin, but wasn't able to capitalize on it. Heavy is going to be there. He's missing his touch, though. 2 misses now. Can Slayer take control of it? It's going to be stuck in the blue corner now. Nam and Heavy both going for it. Duck hanging back. Jarf is all the way back over into the goal. Putting some pressure on now on the Namdorin. Namdorin low boost. Does take the corner boost. Duck out of boost as well. Duckfart is there, but Slayer, can he get the play? Slayer and Namdorin both putting a shot on. And Jarf is going to send us back over to the blue half. I'll check with my guys to see if it's lagging for them after this game as well. Yeah, definitely. We might have to make a new server. Please let me know if the stream is lagging on anybody's side. I don't, like I said, Streamlabs isn't notifying me of any type of packet loss or any type of, frame drops. So I think I'm working out as far as the stream goes. I think it's the game rather that might be a little laggy. So right now it's just kind of been a back and forth ever since the second goal for Purdue, but the demos have really been coming out for Purdue, really propelling them here in game number 1. Duckfart should be able to get this one cleared away. Jarf getting a touch. Namdorin on that sidewall. Can he get it over one? He does. Can he get it over a second one? And what a bump! Can Slayer be there? And there you go! LST quickly turning around the savageness that Purdue has been putting on. Namdorin taking out Heavy, and Slayer playing cleanup. Great play so far. Dark coming in saying, orange, orange, orange. Do it to him, LST. Gornash hanging in out here in chat. LST currently leading the series, but Purdue is trying to even it up. Slayer putting a shot on. Good play from Heavy to get that one cleared away. Duckfart and Namdorin both up in the air. Does get it to Duckfart, but that's going to put Slayer in an awkward position, and he did have to kind of retreat back. Duck is there, and a great 50. That one gets cleared out by Namdorin. Right place at the right time. Works out for LST. Slayer's got to get this one out, and he does, sending it over on the orange half, but Heavy should be able to get this one cleared, as we see. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was Jarf who was rotating around the back wall. Namdorin, Jarf, and Duck both going for a hit. What a bump indeed. Slayer's going to be there. Jarf putting a shot on, but not able to make the play that he needs. Duck over in the corner off of a Namdorin clear. Duck's got the ball to himself, but Namdorin coming in, getting that around. Namdorin and Heavy both going for a rule 1 on the wall. Slayer putting a shot on, but he's not going to be able to get that double tap. Namdorin keeping up the pressure, though. We got 26 seconds, and we need to see LST get some offense going if they want to continue the momentum that they have. Right there, it's Slayer. Can he get it? No, Duck is going to clean that one up. Namdorin putting the shot on. Duckfart is going to be there trying to make a play. But Duck and Duckfart colliding. Duck coming out on top. Duckfart, can he get it? To Slayer. Namdorin's going to be there. Off the wall, is anybody? No, we see Duck. And that one is going to drop. Purdue PuggChamps taking game number 2 and evening up this series. So good plays coming from Purdue, playing a little bit more savage this time around. We did see the bump play come from Namdorin on LST to help them get their 1 goal, but Thank you so much, Disaster Piece. Subscribe with the Twitch Prime for 8 months. Thank you so much. You are definitely earning your mustache. I believe it's 8 months. You're so close to the fulfilled mustache of my sub badges. They said the servers feels fine, no lag for them. Okay. I think Slayer is just tabbing in and out. That's why he's getting the ping. He's watching the stream. So unless, nobody's really saying anything, so hopefully it is just on my side. I don't want to see you guys have that ping, but or I have that issue with lag for the stream. But as long as the players are playing fun, that's all we care about. That is obviously the main factor at the end of the day. So Purdue coming out on top with a lot of key bumping plays that really helped them out. The one goal that kind of was an awkward goal, the miss clear from LST, that kind of hurt them in the beginning. Other than that, there was a lot of savage demos and bumps coming from Purdue, really helped them to keep that momentum over onto the blue half. LST, we saw the bump work out for them, and they were able to get one in. So maybe that can propel them here in game number 3. But right now, the series is tied up at a game apiece. So who is going to take that momentum and try to, move themselves into a potential series match point? There's only one way to find out. To the field we go. And right now, Slayer's got all the control. We're over onto the orange half now. Slayer trying to get around, but heavy. No boost left in the tank for him, and demoed because of it. See Duck hanging back. Does get around one, but Duckfart trying to put a shot on Namdorin. A light touch. Slayer trying to put it in. Namdorin, I know wanted to try and see if he could, kind of fake out the defender. Maybe have them think that it was going to be a line drive, but actually put on a lighter touch. This one should be an easy clear. Slayer does get that one down. And now Duckfart's going to put some pressure on, but heavy. Trying to be it. It could be Disney's Wi-Fi. Oh, that could be it too, says Wattage. Slayer sending it back down over on the orange half, and we are just kind of going back and forth from both sides, really. Good clears out of both squads. Heavy trying to put a shot on. Namdorin is going to get that one out. Jarf not able to make the touch. A wide open goal, and Namdorin is going to receive his own pass and put LST up by 1 here in game number 3. Great play. Jarf just missing the touch. If he would have gotten that, it would have been definitely in Purdue's favor, but nobody back, everybody up for Purdue, and it kind of hurts them as LST is going to put the 1 goal in so far. We're just under the 4-minute mark. Duckfart and Heavy both going up for a 50. Jarf is going to be there, but it's going to go off to the right-hand side. Slayer's got to get that one redirected as he does. Duck, no boost. Ooh, and Slayer coming in hot, but Jarf again is not going to be able to make the touch he needs. Is this going to be another one for LST? No, he gets it over to the side where Jarf has just reboosted himself off the wall. Namdorin and Duckfart both up. They just got to watch the double commits coming from LST. Duckfart sending it onto the wall. Duck should be able to take control of this, but Slayer putting on some good pressure. Heavy back to that same wall. Slayer not able to get the second touch he needs. Namdorin trying to put a shot on. Can Slayer put it down? No! And I think that would have been a potential pass, and that one is going to be an awkward touch as Duckfart's going to have to retreat back quickly. But Namdorin also made it back in time. Jarf and Namdorin both going up for it. Can Duckfart be there? No, Heavy's going to pop it back down to the same corner. Duckfart dropping it down in front of net, but nobody there from LST. They expected Duck to get that clear, and because of it, it works out for Purdue's favor. Namdorin pops it up, does get it over Duckfart. They do keep it up in the air, but that one is going to be a shot on crossbar, out. Duck gets a great catch, though. Namdorin putting some bullying factors on him. Heavy, good play from him, but Namdorin just doing everything he can to make sure that he can, no offense starts to develop. Duck and Duckfart in the same corner. Duck is going to take control of it now. Slayer's going to be there, and Duck pops it up. Namdorin a little bit further back. Duckfart is going to have to rotate in to see what he can do. Purdue's going to leave it for the boys of LST, and what a pass from Namdorin and Slayer. Duckfart coming in now. Namdorin should be able to get this one cleared. Ooh, and Duck tried to draw out Namdorin. Good play from him. Good attempt from Duck. Namdorin almost getting drawn out, but did read that. Jarf is going to try and put a shot on. And so far, it's still an LST lead. Duck trying to put a shot on. Slayer's going to be there. Can he continue it on? Jarf isn't going to make the play. Slayer's got to put it in, and he does. And LST continues their lead. 2 goals now. Jarf, again, just not able to make the plays. And I don't want to call out a specific player, but, you know, if you're Jarf and you know, now the second goal has gone in, you don't want that to get to you. It happens to all of us. It doesn't matter whether you're a pro, whether you're a bronze, it doesn't matter. You just kind of have to move past it. I know Jarf knows what he's doing, and he will definitely bounce back from that. But right now, LST capitalizing on those mistakes and able to get the 2 goals they need. Duck over in the corner now. Namdorin and Slayer both hanging back. Slayer, nice turn, but heavy, bumping Duckfart in the process. Ooh, and a good potential pass to Duck. He wanted to get that one. Namdorin putting a shot on, and he does get one in. 2 goals now for him off of 2 shots, shooting 100% here in game number 3. And LST is going to add 1 more to the scoreboard, just above a minute left in regulation. Duckfart and Heavy both hanging back. Disney Wi-Fi is the stuff. Duck. Can he get it over? Namdorin's going to be there, and great play. It would have gone post. So Duck almost had a good attempt from him, but Namdorin was just ready for that clear. Slayer trying to put some pressure on. Jarf pops it up. Duck, does he have the boost? No, Namdorin's going to take that one away. Duckfart's going to pop it down off the backboard, and he doesn't get the double tap that he wants. So close for LST. Heavy trying to just get the ball control that he needs. Duck is going to try and get it, but no, Heavy's going to actually clear it for himself. You hate to see it happen. That was such a potential goal right there. But they weren't able to capitalize as Heavy does get it, kind of his own save. Duck off of the wall. Namdorin. You see him in the midfield. Slayer putting some pressure on. Jarf's going to be there. Namdorin trying to redirect it. Duckfart just got to hang back. They've got all the time in the world. This one is going to go to LST. They're using that momentum to send us to a potential series-ending match, taking game number 3, and now 2-1 in the series. 5K on LST. Come on, says Legit Titan. Legit Titan put on so many. So last week we did a giveaway. I gave away 1,100 credits to PC players in a giveaway, and Legit Titan had like 29,000 barber bucks, and he bought tons of the tickets in the giveaway and did not come out on top. So that just goes to show that you don't have to have the top number of barber bucks to win my giveaways. But anyways, he's wanting to get that money back. So he put $5,000 down, or 5,000 barber bucks on LST. And right now LST is looking like they can take it, but do not rule Purdue out. They were they had a crazy set of teams in the fall circuit. You know, most of their teams going to the playoffs, going to multiple rounds of the playoffs. And I believe in Division 2, which is this division, or now Tier 2 is what we call it, Purdue made it to at least the semifinals, quarterfinals. If I'm not mistaken, were you guys top 3? I couldn't remember. I know I had Purdue winning the entire thing. But Purdue PuggChamps, they were in the tier below us, and they have since then moved up. So, oops, I don't think I've corrected that overlay. But there you guys go, ladies and gentlemen. It's LST currently leading the series. And are they going to take the series? We will find out. Let's head down to the field, guys. This is it. Can LST take it in thrilling fashion, or is Purdue going to continue us on into a Game 5 series? Heavy. Namdorin trying to get that touch. Slayer is going to get that one out over Jarf, but demoing Duckfart. Namdorin not going to be able to make that play. Duckfart is going to spawn on the other side, and we see Purdue just trying to put the pressure on like they did in game number 2 that propelled them to win that particular game. Namdorin, though, going to put the shot on, getting it around Heavy, and Namdorin putting up the first goal for LST again. Jarf not able to make the hit. Heavy trying to make a play, but Namdorin, Heavy just could not turn fast enough, could not get that cut, and Namdorin read it perfectly, putting up the first goal. As you guys see the records below the respective teams, we do have LST coming in at 1-1 and Purdue coming in at 0-1 just because I believe their week 2 match has not been entered in. I'm Multidab, if you're hanging out here in chat, you might want to check in on that because according to the website, it only has you guys as 0-1 and not, I'm not sure how your week 2 ended. Duck and Duckfart both going at the Duck brothers. I don't know really what to call them. We called them cousins in chat if you guys were tuning in to game number 1. Duckfart hanging back. Good play from him. Namdorin trying to put a shot on. Duckfart putting the pressure on, but couldn't. Slayer was not there. That one's dangerously going, but Namdorin, great catch in the nick of time, able to take that out of harm's way. Off the ceiling now. Does get it around 1, but Heavy does get the touch. And what a bump as he came down on it, Namdorin. Off the wall, though. Slayer hanging back now. Namdorin trying to make the play. It's going to waterfall down. If it hits the ceiling, it does not. Heavy does get the read from it. Slayer off the backboard. Does he get it down? No. Off the wall. Duck trying to get the clear, but Namdorin's going to put the second goal in for LST. 3:23 left in regulation. Yeah, I just found that out today. Team last week, FF, but never sent an email. Okay, so yeah, Multidab, you'll just have to send any proof of that, a conversation or whatever, to info@indygamingleague.com. Send that in an email, and they will get that straightened out for you. So that means we are sitting at a 1v1 matchup right now, and an interesting turn of events. If we do head on into a game 5, I will correct the overlay. I won't go ahead and do that right now, so that way we don't interrupt this game or interrupt you guys' viewing pleasure. Heavy trying to put a shot on, crossbar out. What a great pass and great offense attempt from Purdue. But right now, Slayer trying to take out Duck, making sure no play happens. Duckfart and Slayer both hanging back. Slayer should be able to get this one, but they do collide. And Heavy trying to put a shot on, but no, they do get it cleared out. So just in the nick of time, they're able to make the clears that they need to hold on to this lead. Slayer over into the corner. Duck redirecting it around. Namdorin's going to leave that one for Slayer. Great plays from him. Ooh, Heavy keeping the pressure up. Duck trying to get it around Heavy, but wasn't able to make it happen. Namdorin keeping it going. And Namdorin gets it around 1. Is it off the post? It is. Duckfart redirects it. Can Slayer be there? He is, but we see him out of the corner of the screen. Duck does get that one cleared out of the way, though. Heavy trying to put a shot on. Duck is going to be there, but Slayer racing in the nick of time. Can he get off the ceiling? He does have a little bit of boost. Enough to get a 50 out, but not really able to get it out of harm's way as we were on the blue half, now back to orange. Duck quickly turning that around, though. Slayer taking it away. Duck is over there trying to draw him out. Duckfart putting a shot on, and that one's going to go around Jarf. And there's the third goal for LST. They are wanting to end this series here and now. And a great play. Just Duckfart being in the right place, utilizing that midfield very well to be in a scoring position as the ball pinched towards his direction. LST now leading the series and the game 3-0. Currently leading the series 2-1. Namdorin, can he make the play? He does not. He's going to leave it for Heavy to get that clear. Duckfart just going to hang back. They've got the time. They don't have to put any crazy pressure. And as I say that, Duck is going to throw one in for Purdue. 1:28 left in regulation. I've seen crazier things happen. There is plenty of time, but we need to see some solid offense come from Purdue in the next 30 to 40 seconds if they want to have enough time to get that third goal. Duck trying to put a shot on, and that one, the caster curse is coming in. Duck gonna put one more in now. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They got it in the amount of time they needed. Can they get one more to tie us up? Purdue trying to not go down without a fight. 1:22. Can LST seal the deal and end this series here and now, or are we going on to game 5? And a demo attempt is going to put Purdue in an awkward position. Namdorin trying to drop it down. Heavy is going to get that one cleared away. Duck and Heavy. We see Duck is just trying to go you know, hook, line, and sinker to any player that he can take out of position. Slayer just going to keep the pressure on. Good rotations coming out of LST. Namdorin's going to be there trying to pop it down. Duckfart is hanging back. Jarf going to try and put the shot on. Slayer, does he got the boost? And he does get that one cleared away. We saw Jarf trying to put a shot on. Namdorin's got to get that one out. 50 seconds. We're under a minute. Can LST hold out? Or are we going to see Purdue hold on to it? Slayer's got to get that one, and a crazy team pinch is going to work out in LST's favor. Jarf off the wall. Slayer trying to get it around one, but Heavy does get the touch. Duckfart is up. Jarf up as well, but not able to come out with the 50. Duck putting a shot on. Namdorin getting it cleared away dangerously in front of net, though. Trying to get it out. Heavy. There it is. Slayer gets it cleared. Good play from them. They're holding the defense. And what a dunk from Slayer. Is that one going to go in? Heavy trying to put the shot on, or I'm trying to get the clear out. But Duckfart is going to get the nail in the coffin. Good plays from Purdue to keep it going. That could have been a shot. Heavy did get that one cleared away, but wasn't able to get the touch he needed to get it out of harm's way. And Duckfart able to put it in. Now 4-2, 15 seconds. It's possible. I don't want to rule it out yet. We're getting down to the final 10 seconds, though. Namdorin is there. Does get the control. Can he get it over one more? Duckfart's going to put it in, and it's a team pass. I thought Slayer was going to get it. Duckfart, one more for the stats. 3 for 3, 100% here in game number 4. And we are going to an LST win in the next 3 seconds. There's no way they can come back with 2 more goals in that amount of time. So because of it, LST is going to take this series in a 3-1 fashion. Good job, LST. Good job to Purdue. You know, GG's rather. But LST holding them out. The first rule of Rocket League, staying alive as they keep the ball going. Duckfart, is he going to do the own goal? No, he does not. Duck trying to put the shot on. Namdorin's going to do the own goal and add one to Duck for the effort. Good plays from them. We always joke about that when we are playing. If we are leading and obviously are going to win, we always try to get the own goal at the end. Something fun. Family forever, Duck. And GG's all around. So good plays to you guys, or, you know, good games to you guys, rather. As we head back into the booth, update the overlay.